Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am going to be reading for the astrological sign of Virgo, and that will be for ascending, rising, and or moon. And this will be for October 1st through the 15th. Couple of things. Somebody told me that it's better if you see my face, and we would make a better connection because you can see me thinking. Another is that I may have a sip of wine because everything is good with wine. Also too, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody. If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, well then, thank you for spending time with me. I'm going to start now using Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot. I really like these cards, and hold on while I shuffle. I generally pull out 3 cards, a minimum of 3 cards, but if cards jump out, then that means that something needs to be told to you, and I'm going to tell you it then, okay? So hold on a second while we do this. So what can I tell Virgo today? What can I tell Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? What can I tell Virgo? Oh, we have a couple cards already. Ooh, interesting. What does Virgo need to know? Okay, that one wants to come out too. Anything else for Virgo? Anything else? No. Okay. Let's see what has come through. Oh, we're having some changes coming. We're having some change, but let's get back. Oh, we're having some changes. Okay, some changes. Just hold on a little bit. Hold on. Okay, first card that came out is the 5 of Earth. Also, too, I want you to be aware that, I may get a feeling about these cards that does not necessarily go with the message, or there may be a message on these cards, but I pick out one thing because that's what I think really needs to be told. Okay, so we have the 5 of Earth. We have the Empress. Okay. And we have the 5 of Waters and basic water. Why do I call it waters? Oh, yeah. So we have the 5 of Water. 5s usually mean changes. So just be aware. Change. Okay. So right now, Virgo, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Are you worried about money? I know Virgos Virgos need things in order, and they need to be able to plan ahead. Our earth signs are very good at planning ahead, and when their plans get disrupted, they get a little bit worried. And again, this is from October 1st to the 15th. So we have the 5 of Earth, then we have the Empress, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Okay, and I actually feel that this is you, Virgo, whether you're a male or a female. I feel that this is your card right now. I know that it doesn't go with all the other, I know what would it be? It would be like the Queen or King of Pentacles, but I feel that this is telling me about you right now. 5 of Waters. Water. Things are not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So did you make a decision and it's just not going the way you planned to go? Okay, so what I'm feeling is, and like I said, I'm more of an intuitive reader. And while, it's nice to have, the little cues and stuff like that, what I'm feeling is you made a decision that was that recent decision, and it's just not working out the way you thought it was going to work out. And now you have to deal with those ramifications. And you don't like that because your decision was actually very sound. It was not a bad decision. It was a decision that anybody would have made. And, and so it was a decision that anybody would have made. You made the right decision. It's just sometimes crud happens. Sometimes it's just things change. And sometimes it's just that you've changed. And I'm looking here and saying, I think it's you that, again, this is October 1st through the 15th. Things can change after that. Something totally different might be. But right now, for this time period, I think that you're looking back at some decisions. You're regretting some decisions. You're thinking, I did it better without this decision. My life was better without this decision. But at the same time, it looks like you're also having fears around, surrounding money. So, did you quit your job? And now you're going, oh crud, why the heck did I quit my job? I've been there, done that. Woo! So, why did I quit my job? I need that money. I like to have a nice life. I have all of these big dreams. I want to travel. I want to do things. What the heck did I do? But something, I think, in your circumstances changed. And now it's like, so just, the thing that I'm going to tell you, though, is whether you're male or female, you're the Empress. Your dreams will come through, okay? Again, this is just for the 1st to the 15th. So I'm thinking that this 15 days of October, it's going to just be it's just going to be chaotic. No, I don't want to say chaotic. It's just going to be not what you planned. Now that, Gemini knows about that because I've talked to them about it. But you're a more concrete thinker. Your planning is, your planning is beyond planning. You've measured out every step you're going to take in whatever life it is. So whenever it gets disrupted, it really disrupts you. If you can, Virgo, and I'm not telling you to quit your job. Please do not do that. I'm telling you, though, if this starts to happen, think about what you'd really love to do. Think about, what would I love to do? Where will I be if I continue this pathway? Where will I be in 5 years? Okay? I really think that you have a lot of potential for something more. Okay? Something that's actually going to make you happier. Again, now that could be, maybe you bought a house. Maybe you bought a house and you're like, where am I going to get the money for the mortgage? Maybe I'm talking about, quitting your job because it's that uncertain self-employment. Anything that you do, Virgo, you're going to make it pay. You're going to make it. Okay. Anything that you do. Okay. You're going to, so if any uncertainty about self-employment is there, it's because you're uncertain. You're the one. It's not anything you do, you will do. You set your mind to it, it's done. Okay? Because you are, at least for this reading, the Empress. Okay? And you need to nurture yourself and others. I think that, yes, I do think that you're the person that does go, and I think that you nurture yourself physically, but I don't necessarily know that you nurture yourself spiritually. And this is what this is. And I don't necessarily think that you have the confidence to know that your dreams matter and that you can actually manifest them. Okay? Let me go now to my Psychic Tarot Oracle cards. How can we help Virgo? What does Virgo, what can help Virgo with their worries? Because they're worried about money. They're worried about things not turning in, they're worried about things not turning out the way they hoped. They're not seeing the positive. Okay, they're crying over spilt milk. What can we tell them? I like my first card that's jumped out at me. I'll tell you in a second. What can we tell Virgo for October 1st? Okay. First card that came out, triumph. Okay, do you see that? Do you see how that person is riding victoriously into that future? It might be into battle. It might just be to deliver their message. It might be, oh, I've got to get this to somebody. It might be, I'm playing a game with flags. But whatever it is, they're riding forward and they are victorious. So the first thing I can tell you, Virgo, keep your eyes forward. Stop looking behind you. Go forward. Now, second card, upside down. This card came, prosperity begins. Okay, and if you look, the two hands. To me, there's two hands holding hands. The tree is having, the roots are growing strong. The tree is getting apples, and apples are coming off of the tree, so that means that they're becoming ripe and they're falling off it just as they're supposed to do. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. And again, this is upside down, base chakra. This is your base. This is your security. This is everything that, if you know anything about chakras, and we're not going to get totally into this, but this is basically, do I feel safe? Okay? And with these three cards, your safety is assured. Okay? You will go triumphantly into, you will be triumphant. Your home, your security, whatever makes you feel safe is good, and there is prosperity coming to you. You look at this is, prosperity. This could be in a relationship, because look there are two hands that are holding each other, and there's the one hand, there's the one hand that's over, there's the stronger hand. I don't want to say stronger, but there's the one hand that's giving more comfort and protection to the other hand. I feel right now that you are, if I can make sure that I'm okay, I feel like you are this hand, and that that somebody else is there to protect you and to hold your hand. And with that, your roots are getting stronger. Okay, so yes, whatever this is that scares you, then this first through the 15th, it will be good. It will actually be okay. Okay, I mean, it may not turn out the way you want it to. Whether that be, whether the money thing is like, oh, I bought this house, I can't afford it. I rented this apartment. I changed my job or something. It may not happen the way you want it. It's not like it's going to be, yes, this job is going to be the perfect job for you. Or yes, this house is where you need to be. I'm not saying that. Whatever it is that you're going through, it will, though, be okay. Okay? Now, my Osho cards, which I like to call Oshi. So, any final words? Oh, and look at this. I just looked over at this. I had turned these upside down. And, excuse me. Triumphant success. And if you look, the sword, there's light and dark. And what is going on is the sword is cutting through both. Okay? And you will be triumphant with that. Okay. Anything else? Any final words for Virgo? Any final words for Virgo? Anything, Virgo? Any other things for the October 1st through the 15th? Because I need to make sure I say that. I don't say that, and it's like something that you never know. October 1st through October 15th. Any final words? Okay, nothing's jumping out. Let me do a first card. Okay. Abundance. Okay. He has all of it. He's got everything he needs. He's got more than enough. Stress. Look at that. This person is like, he's juggling, playing. He's dancing on the ball, or he's balancing on the ball, and there's the monkey about to pop his bubble. and isolation. Basically, this person is behind what I look at it, which is ice, and yet his tears actually are breaking through the ice. This is sad. But this is basically what this reading is telling us is, and I'm going to say that this actually should be backwards. It should be, well, actually, it should have come out like this. You're under tremendous stress and worry. Because of it, you're holding everything in, and you need to crack through the ice. You need to let it go because, I did the wrong one. I was like, stress and worry, holding it all in. You need to let it go because even if it doesn't go with your plan, it will all turn out all right. Okay? Have some confidence, have some faith. I know that's sometimes a little hard. I know it's a little hard for you because you are more of a concrete thinker, and we need that. We need our concrete thinkers because we've got a lot of people in the air, we've got a lot of people on fire, and we've got a lot of people underwater. So we need you. We need you. We need the earth people. We need our Virgos. We need you because you provide stability. You don't like it when you're not stable. But ride it out because it will all come to you. It may not be according to your plan, but it will all come to you. So I hope that helps. Be aware. This may, like I said, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. I hope that it provided you with some insight. And let me know if I need to do an October 16th through 31st. Thank you very much, and you have a great day. And I shouldn't say day. You have a great October 1st to 15th. Okay, bye-bye.